Pistols have been a staple in COD Zombies ever since the beginning of World at War, all the way up to our current games like Cold War, for example. And I don't really know if they're in Vanguard, so let's go ahead and pretend that game doesn't even exist. But if you have been around the zombie community long enough, you'll know that pistols kind of made like a big impact on the game. Towards the beginning, they didn't really have too much of an impact, but towards the later games, pistols have become something even greater than we thought they could become. Some of them are even better than like LMGs or ARs or anything like that. They're kind of insane in the later games. I do want to mention I'm not doing any repeats like how the Python is in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. I'm just going to show what game the pistol first appeared in. And I'm also not doing any wonder weapons, so like the ray gun and the ray gun mark II, those are not going to be on this video because they're wonder weapons. They're going to be for a separate video. And lastly, I'm going to be pack-a-punching every pistol shown in this video just to show what they're fully capable of and if there's like anything that is added to them when they are pack-a-punched. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the first pistols we ever see in COD Zombies history. So the first game we started on this video is obviously World at War. Like every video that involves the evolution of weapons, obviously. World at War started it all, and there's nothing else really to it. Now, there's two pistols on this game that I'm going to be covering, which is obviously the starting pistol, as everyone knows it as the M1911, Mustang and Sally, whatever you want to call it. But on this game, it actually is not Mustang and Sally, if there is some of you out there that actually do not know that. And the other pistol I'm trying to get is the Magnum. I'd say that this is probably going to be the shortest game out of all of them, because this only has two pistols on it, and well, there's not much to this map. It's just teleporters, perks, pack punch, that's kind of it. There's not anything like insane I gotta do. So this in theory should be easy, unless my box select is like the worst thing ever. When you're trying to get something specific, the game always is like, how about no thank you. I think I'm gonna try to go for the Thompson right away, because I could hit the box and possibly get like the Panzerschreck or you know, something terrible. And I don't want that. I want to have a solid run. Don't want to have any RNG, then getting the Magnum. And I'm only going to hit the box when I need to. Alright, there we go. Power is now on. I am just going to have to try to focus on now getting pack open as soon as possible, but also at the same time prioritizing Jug, because the dogs are absolutely terrifying on this game. Alright, there we go. That is our first teleporter done and over with. Alright, I'm going to go buy Jug. I think it's the last zombie on the round, because I'm pretty sure dogs are going to be next round. Maybe not, though, if I get lucky. Oh, it's a dog round. Yep, I figured. That's why it's good to have Jug right now, so I don't die from them, because they are absolutely terrifying on this game. There we go. There is the second teleporter done. Alright, now I'm going to buy Speed Cola, and I may as well hit the box one time just to see what it is. I already got the perks I need. I have one more teleporter to get, but let's just see. What could it be? That's why I didn't want to hit the box early on. I don't want that. Okay, I'm going to buy the STG, and I'm also going to try to get this teleporter on at the same time. Dog round, perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, there we go. Pack punch is now open. Just gotta probably get to like round 11, and then that's when I can get the Colt, or the Admit 11 pack punch to show that off. Alright, well, since skill's active, I'm gonna go pack 1911. Why not? Doesn't hurt to do that. Mid-round, of course. At the risk of dying by the hands of the zombies. Alright, there we go. As everyone knows, this turns into an explosive pistol. On this game, it only becomes a single explosive pistol. On every other game past this, cough cough, cold work, it becomes an explosive dual-wield pistol. We'll get to that eventually, don't worry. But on this game, it becomes the C3000 Biatches, and I would say it is one of the stronger weapons in this game, but because like splash damage towards yourself is so bad, you're more than likely gonna kill yourself if you're not careful before you actually kill some of the zombies, which can be pretty annoying. If you use it like far away like I am, it is pretty good. It doesn't have a whole lot of ammo, but I mean, still, it's a great weapon to have. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. Unless you're going for high rounds, and well, it's really not good in that sense. Alright, now I'm gonna start hitting the box for the Magnum now. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. Oh, the PTRS, okay. Not the best. If I was doing Evolution of Snipers, that'd be great. The Browning, okay, not too bad, but again, I'm not doing it. Monkeys, I mean, you really can't go wrong with them. I'm gonna grab them. Oh, a PPSH? Don't mind if I do. I'm taking that shit. Bro, I literally can't get it. Round 20 and I still don't have it. Sad days, man. Sad days. It's literally gonna be useless by the time I get it. Bro, I literally can't get it. I might just have to restart and go to another game. Like, I literally can't get it. It's like terrible. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, easy game, you know. Maybe like round 15. It'll take that long that I can get it. No, I thought wrong. Oh my god, we got a second hit on this run. Bro, what are the chances of this, dude? I mean, literally my first hit is PPSH right after his Magnum. Like, what are the chances? Okay, I'm gonna pack the Magnum now. I'm hoping I don't die in the process. But I do have its skill on, so it should be relatively easy. Woo! Okay. There we go. But yeah, this is the Magnum, as you can see. I think this can one-shot in the head until like the 20s or so it isn't like the worst thing, but it is a very slow weapon. You only get 6 shots, then you have to reload. It's not very practical. And in terms of wow, I just dissed World at War like that. My bad, bro. In terms of World at War, this is really just not that good. Because you're never going to use it for high rounds. You're never going to use it for point grinding. It's just not a good weapon. But if you're wanting a weapon that can one-shot for like a while, this is probably your best bet. But still, you have like weapons like PPSH, the MG42, the Browning, the fucking, I don't know, I guess you could say the M1911. They're all just better choices in the long run. But still, it's a great choice to have it if you need it. It can also collat, which I did not know that it could do that. But yeah, that has been World at War. Oh, about to die. But yeah, that's been World at War. I guess we can go ahead and move on to BO1. There's only 4 pistols in that game. And I'll just see you guys on BO1. Alright, now we're on Black Ops 1. And, well, I chose Shang for this video because I like to spice it up a little bit. You know, people either do Kino or Ascension, you know, easier maps. But I'm like, nah, bro. Let's make it more difficult than it has to be. But on this game, there is 4 pistols we're going over. Which one is a 1911 because, you know, it does become different from World at War. You pack-a-punch it, and there is also the Python, the normal CZ, and then the dual CZ. If any of you out there are like, how am I gonna get the dual CZ because it crashes on plutonium? Don't worry, we'll get to that when we get to that. But now I gotta mainly focus on trying to get perks as soon as possible because this map is really difficult. Then after I get 4 perks I'm using, I'm obviously gonna go straight for the box and just try to hit the box. This is where it might get a lot more difficult because there's a lot more RNG I have to worry about. But who knows, man? Until that time comes, we will not know the answer. All right, let's see. Is Jug on that side? Yeah, I believe Jug is on that side. I can't really tell most of the time. I'm not good at telling. I'm not good at being able to tell. Okay, it is Jug. I could have gone that way, but I mean, Jugman. We need it, bro. We need it. Power is now on. Okay, double tap is there. I need to get PhD as soon as I possibly can. I think it is right over here. I think. Unless I missed a spot to look. I love the monkeys on this map when you can get like a huge amount of points with them with double points active. I literally just got like 2,000 points for free. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy PhD, then I'm gonna go up and buy Jug. And after that, I think I might just buy Speed Cola. I'm not gonna be on this map for long, so stamina up and it doesn't really matter. Deadshot, obviously, no, and it just makes more sense to have Speed Cola in this type of video. So now I guess I can start making my way to start hitting the box as soon as possible. Oh, there's a Screecher. Oh, God. Oh, I can buy Speed Cola now. Okay. There we go. Got all 4 of my perks now. I do have to buy some more ammo from MPL before I can start going for the box. I don't even have like any ammo. Oh, that's clutch. You know what? This skill really helps. I'm just going to go straight for the box now. Just got to finish up this round with this insta. All right, let's see what our first hit is. Come on, give me something good. Please. We need that. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for something better. God tier luck. That is exactly what I want to ask for whenever I'm doing this. Oh, max ammo. You know what? Let's try to get a perk out of this. Let's try this. We got it. Meal kick. Oh, bro. What the fuck? I mean, it could be helpful, but like, you know what? Let's be grateful. Yay, we got meal cake, dude. Let's go. Bro, I'm 10 points off. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go ahead to pack then. I'm sure I can get 10 points before I pack a punch. Or before the pack-a-punch is closed off. Okay, let's go. Let's try. Go, 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 go. This is 1911. Most people know this as the Mustang and Sally when you pack it. Oh, there's a Screecher. Okay, there we go. It turns into a dual-wield explosive pistol, and combined with PhD on Black Ops 1, it's one of like the best weapons you could ask for. It can carry you probably up to like the 40s and 50s maybe if you get like good RNG with max ammos. But other than that, you can't really use it for like super high rounds. But I mean, as you see early on, you can just spam it at your feet, kill all the zombies. It's so good. You can't really ask for a better weapon. That's if you have PhD. And on later games, it doesn't really become as good, mainly because we don't have PhD anymore. Characters doesn't want us to have any fun. But I mean, at least we get it on BO1. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have another 5k points, so I'm gonna try to find the stone and pack the Python as soon as possible so I can get off this game, because I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like playing Black Ops 1 of these type of challenges. Right, here is the Python. I think this turns into the Cobra, if I'm not mistaken, if it's the same as BO2. Yeah, okay, it is. It does have a good amount of ammo. What is that, 108 bullets with this, and it's a very solid weapon on this game. On BO2, it obviously gets better with Double Tap 2.0, but I'm only covering it in this game, as I said in the intro, not doing repeat weapons. But on this game, I'd say that it's like a mid-tier weapon. I think it can one-shot like mid-20s in the head, but I wouldn't really say that it's a weapon you should go out of your way to get. it's like not amazing because you have weapons obviously like the commando, the ray gun, the baby gun on this map, for instance. Like you have things that are so good in Black Ops 1 that most of the weapons just don't really compete. And this is one of those weapons that don't really compete, but still, it's not a bad weapon by any means, but it just doesn't hold up to most of the weapons in this game. Yo, we could try to get another perk. Let's try this. And I just died. Damn, bro, who would have thought I would have died on this map? Okay, I got all my perks back. There we go. We're good. Ray gun. Only. Oh, we got it. Oh, let's go, dude. Going flawless, honestly, is a good thing. You guys should try it out. I almost forgot to show off the CZ, but this is the CZ. I would say that it's a pretty decent pistol for it being what it is. I mean, you kind of get a lot for just one single pistol. It has a lot of ammo. It's actually pretty strong. And when you pack-a-punch it, it gets even better. It becomes full auto, which I'll get to that in a minute. I gotta kill this napalm, make sure he's not in my way while I'm trying to pack-a-punch. Okay, there we go. Pack-a-punching it now. And when you pack-a-punch it, it gets even more ammo. It's 260 shots, but it is full auto, so that's why it has so much ammo. And it has kind of like the same problem with the Python. It's not really that bad of a weapon. It's kind of like a middle of the road weapon. It's very mid. But because there's so many weapons in this game that are so much better, this just doesn't really get any uses. It is strong, as I said before. I think it can probably be a solid weapon in the 20s, but at the same time, there's just so many better weapons. Now, I still have to cover the dual CZ, and, well, I have a plan for that. I'm gonna go on Derice on the World at War Remaster because that's like the only map that has a pack-a-punch and the game doesn't crash. So I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Just like that, I have the dual CZ pack-a-punch already. I didn't want to go through the process of explaining, I'm on Derice. I'm on Derice. But this is pretty much like the exact same as a single CZ, just dual-wield. It is, I would say that it is obviously better because there's 2 of them instead of 1. You have more ammo, but if you're like me and playing Plutonium, you're never really going to be able to use them unless you're on this map or on any of the World at War remasters. So to be honest, they're kind of useless in that regard, but if you are on like console or something, they are pretty solid. I mean, as you see, I'm on around 16 and I'm just tearing through these zombies. They do have a pretty small clip for them being full auto, which is only 20 shots. If they had like 30, so much better. But I mean, still, they're pretty good for what they are. And that has pretty much been BO1. Can now move on to BO2. I have no idea how many pistols there is in that game. So it's going to be a surprise for me, surprise for you, you know, whatever. I guess we're going to find out together. So I'll see you guys in Black Ops 2. Now we're on BO2, and obviously we got our girl Misty. Can never go wrong with getting her. And this game, there's a total of 7 pistols we're covering. Those being the B23R, Executioner, the 5.7, the Dual 5.7, the Cap 40, the Mauser, and the Remington New Model Army. And 6 of those are on Buried, so we only have to do 2 maps, and hopefully only 2 games of zombies. There's a lot of box luck involved in the Buried right now, so we do not know how that's actually going to go. Now, I'm not going to actually use the bank because I want to make it a little bit more interesting instead of just getting all the pistols on like round 2 or something. I want to actually have some fun with playing on this map since I don't really play this map that often. We gotta free my boy Leroy. Hashtag free Leroy, am I right? Alright, I think the box is now locked down, right? Yes. So I think it's 6, no, wait, 5 of the weapons have to get out of the box here. The B23R is on the wall, so I don't really gotta worry about that, but the rest are in the box, as I said, so it could take quite a while. And the B23R is right there, so it's really accessible to me. Let's even get Leroy to hit a jug all the way from here. I need to get as many points as I can get, because I actually just got a nuke on round 2, which really sucks. Go, my boy. Go. You got this. I believe in you. Go, King. And you missed. So I went ahead and just got the SVU, as you see, and basically opened the Witch's House, did that, got 4 perks, all that kind of stuff. I know kind of using the SVU perma perks kind of like using the bank, but again, I don't care in my video. Now since I have all these points and everything, I can start hitting the box now and just only focus on getting pistols. And after I get pistols, I'm obviously gonna just go straight back punch so I can show them off. Oh, I got the dual 5.7s. I'm the monkey. I need these. Yes, sir. Oh my god, finally. Got another pistol. Thank god. I just need to build up some points though so I can actually go pack these. Because having all of these while I'm at the pack-a-punch area probably wouldn't be a good idea. We have 5k, so we can pack one of them and we should be alright. And I forgot that there is a door to enter the Witch's House. Great. Oh, we didn't even get double tap. Oh no. Alright, we can pack our first weapon. I'm gonna do the Executioner since it's like literally the best pistol in this game. Other than the Mauser, of course. If you've never heard anything about this pistol, well, you're in for a treat because this is probably one of the best pistols in any zombies game because it can one-shot till round 34 in the head with double tap and everything, which is absolutely insane for a pistol. It's like a shotgun pistol, so it's not like, you know, a generic pistol that just shoots one bullet at a time. It shoots like shotgun shells, so it'll do a bunch of damage in one shot. You get a lot in one weapon. It only has 5 bullets, and then you have to reload, but I mean, still, it's an amazing weapon. It's kind of like a pocket wonder weapon in a way. Not sure if you would really consider it one of those, but it's still a very, very strong weapon. It's probably better than a ray gun, I'm gonna be honest with you. It really is. But I still have to cover 6 more weapons, so I'm not gonna take up too much time on the Executioner. I almost have enough points to get another one. Go. Let's pack a bunch of dual 5.7s. These are also very, very solid weapons in this game, if you had double tap, that is, but I don't right now. But it's okay. These have a lot of ammo, as you can see. The dual ones have nearly like 400 bullets. I know it's closer to like mid 300s, but still, it's a lot of ammo for pistols. I think they could probably carry you like to the 30s or so. They're very solid, but I mean, they're still competing with some of like the best weapons you've ever seen in zombies, like the DSR, the Executioner, as I just said. Some of the wonder weapons are absolutely insane on this game, but still, these stand out. That's how good they are. They stand out on a game that has amazing weapons already. But I still have to pack a bunch of B23R. I nearly forgot about it because it really isn't that good in this game. Damn, bro, I almost just left without pack punching that. That would have been big Sag moment right there. Now we can pack the B23R. This doesn't become that amazing, and you're gonna see why in a second. So this becomes full auto from a 3-round burst, and it only gets 5 extra shots in its clip. What the hell is going on? Okay, anyway, it only gets 5 extra shots in its clip, and it being full auto, its clip, I mean, that's how fast it runs out. And with double tap, doubling its fire rate, you're going to be reloading nearly more than you're actually going to be putting bullets into the zombies. Even said that, it's not the worst thing ever. It is closer to like the shittier weapons on this game, but I wouldn't say that it's like the worst weapon. It still is really held back by its ammo, but it also isn't really that strong. It's okay. For early game, it is probably one of your better options. It is very accessible on some of the maps, but it's still going up against some amazing weapons, just like how every other weapon in this game is. That is it for the B23R or these 3 pistols that I have right now. I still need to get 3 more, which who knows how long that'll take to get. I probably should start hitting the box as soon as I can, because I don't want to be here until like round 30. That's not the right pistol. Well, we need that. That's one of them. That was quick. Oh, we got another one. Yes! All we need now is the Cap 40, which, I mean, I might just go pack the Remington Model Army in the 5.7 first, because I really don't want to get rid of my Executioner for the Cap 40. That's just, like, one of the worst downgrades you can do. So I'm just going to go head to the maze, sit there, kind of get all the points I need, and then show them off, obviously, when I pack a bunch of them. Alright, pack punching the Remington Model Army, and to be honest, this is basically just a reskin of the Python from obviously this game and BL1. But I mean, let's be real with ourselves. When you see this weapon, you don't think, oh, that's the reskin of the Python. Nah, you think of this as like, oh, that's that badass pistol from Buried that never came back to see the light of day ever again. Now, when you pack this thing, it does sound kind of just like, you know, every other weapon when you pack it. But when it's unpacked, it sounds so menacing. It really sounds like what a pistol would sound like in real life, like really terrifying, I guess. Not like just a generic pistol, like a Magnum or something. When you hear that in real life, they're loud. They're really kind of scary to hear, but this is one of those pistols. It's just like insane. Like, yes, it is technically a reskin of the Python, as I said. Like, I keep repeating my fucking self over and over because my brain can't think of new words to say. This is just amazing. You can't go wrong with this thing, dude. You really can't. So now our 5th pistol on Black Ops 2 is the 5.7, the single one. There's not much to really say about this because I've already explained pretty much all of it in the dual 5.7. It's just a single one. It's a pretty solid pistol, but it has to go up against like some of the best weapons in this game, which are like really, really good. But still, it's like really solid. If you have a really good trigger finger, you can shoot really fast with this thing. I don't really have the best trigger finger ever, but you can do a lot of damage very quickly with this thing. But again, it's just a pistol, and you're not gonna get like a lot out of it, but it is not bad by any means. Still need to get the Cap 40, which really does suck. Well, let's just hope I don't get it at like round 30. Oh my god, we got it. Yes, I'd move over to town because it was taking way too long on Buried. But I finally got the damn pistol. I also have the ray gun here, but don't worry about it. Now, the Cap 40, honestly, is probably like one of the worst weapons in this game. It has like no damage, barely any ammo, and it's a machine pistol. So what more can I say? I mean, that's how fast it runs out of ammo. Too fast. Pack a punching it really doesn't get much better. It literally gets like 3 more shots in the magazine. I will try to pack a punch it though real quick so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. Yep, 3 more shots in the magazine. So you can imagine you can barely even kill one zombie on this thing on like round 20. Like hitting all headshots, just barely. You could probably kill one zombie, which really does suck. But I mean, it's a machine pistol. I don't really know what else to tell you. That's kind of it. Now, there is still one more pistol I gotta cover on this game. I nearly forgot about it, which is the Mauser. So I'm gonna have to hop onto Origins, and I'll just see you guys when I have it Pack-a-Punch, because I really don't want to go through the process of explaining the setup on Origins. No one really needs to know that. Somehow we got the Pack-a-Punch round 9. It could have been last round, but Panzer kind of came down and took my bum a little bit. You know how it be. But this is the Boomhilda, the Pack-a-Punch Mauser. Obviously, it doesn't turn into the Mustang and Sally, but instead it does something. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of is better. In terms of this map in particular, I'd say it is definitely better than Mustang and Sally. It's kind of like a mini Mark II. As you can see, like, you just kind of spray it around, and it's really strong. I think maybe like the 30s or 40s. I wouldn't say it's as strong as the Mustang and Sally, but just like in terms of how useful it is, I would definitely say it's better in that regard. Like for speedruns, people literally use this thing to get around the map because, well, you can do things like this. Hold on, give me a minute. You can just fly across the map. Sometimes, if you're good enough, which I don't think I am, but you can actually like fly across like the trenches. I didn't have stamina up, so I can't really do it right now. But like, this is just one of like the best starting pistols we've ever seen because of how useful it is. As I said already. But that has been all of BO2. I know probably some of you want to see more of the Boomhilda, but I mean, all of you kind of know what it does. I mean, it's not really anything new. But now, we're going to move on to BO3. I have no idea how many pistols are in that game, but I don't think there is a lot to cover. So, I'll see you guys in BO3. They're going at it again. Oh, no. Now it's BO3 time. Oh, we got Jessica, dude. Let's fucking go. So, in this game, we have 6 pistols we're covering, which is the Bloodhound, as you see now, the MR6, the RK5, the Elkhart, the Marshall 16, and the Rift E9. Originally, I was thinking to myself, well, should I even include the Bloodhound and the MR6 because they're technically just the reskin of the 1911? You know, as I said, reskins, the MR6 is kind of just like a futuristic version of it. And the Bloodhound technically does more damage than the 1911, but it's still like the same result. But I mean, it's an evolution of pistols video. If the weapon has a different identity than its past version, I guess we'll say, it deserves to be in this video. So sadly, I do have to play 3 maps on this game. I know I say sadly, even though this game is phenomenal. I just don't like going through every game for a video, and I don't want to play like more maps than I have to, but some people might get upset that I'm not including the Bloodhound or MR6. I'm just gonna do both of them anyway. The first visual is done, and if I can find the last zombie, I'll show you, if you don't know, how strong the Bloodhound is. Normally, the 1911 can do like 4 shots to the body on round 1, and I think the next shot would kill him, but on this game, it's 3 shots, and it's obviously 1 shot to the head on round 1. It doesn't seem like a big difference, but you can save so much more ammo with this thing and get a lot more points by like shooting zombies and knifing them, etc, you know. Before, you know, you had to use so much ammo in 1911. This pistol, you just get more bang for your buck. It's just too easy. Well, this guy's seen better days. I don't know what happened to this man. Ooh, shopping free. Fuck it, I guess we'll try to open as many things as possible. Wow, I did not know you could open pretty much all of the map with 1 shopping free. Oh, where's Gobblegum? Go, we gotta hit another one. Come on. Yes, sir. Immolation, I don't need that on this map. So I think we're chilling for now. What the fuck is happening right now? My beast mode is like so buggy. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's try to take care of this Margot without dying. Please. If I die, big angry. Big angry. Well, we killed it. That's good. Thankfully, I don't have to get angry at myself. We chilling. Oh, and I got a nuke. Okay. Okay, the last ritual is not completed. Oh, that double points can actually come in really handy. We can get our first Pack-a-Punch weapon, or I guess our first weapon done for BO3 on this round. I just need to take care of this Margot real quick. Hope I don't die trying to kill him because that'll piss me off. Alright, he's done. We almost have 10,000 points, which is absolutely perfect. Ooh, and a nuke. Let's grab it. And I think our next hit of the Gobblegum should be Perkaholic. I've been consistently hitting it, so it should be Perkaholic. And if you have a problem with me using Gobblegum in this video, well, that's your problem, man, not mine. What? I thought it was Perkaholic. I don't know what happened. Yo, there it is, Perkaholic, dude. No way. Told you it was my next hit. Let's go, dude. All the perks, too easy. All we need to do now put all the gate worms in, do the last ritual, and I will basically just show off the Bloodhound a little bit if you guys have never seen it before. It's not really anything new, to be honest. There's not really a big surprise that's about to happen or anything. There we go. Let's go ahead and Pack-a-Punch the Bloodhound and just show what it is capable of. So we finally have the Pack-a-Punch Bloodhound. I failed many times at trying to commentate that we have him. So let's try this one more time. So I feel that Black Ops 3 definitely has the worst version of like the Mustang and Sally type of weapons, because explosive weapons in this game kind of are terrible. I don't think they got weaker over the years, but it's just weapons have gotten so much stronger that these have just kind of became useless. They're, as I said, not terrible, but I mean, you have literally almost anything in this game is better than them. Maybe even the Pharaoh because of double pap. So I mean, they're okay, but I don't really know who actively goes out of their way to get these, but still, they're pretty decent. Okay, so now it's time to pack the RK5. Now, I believe the RK5 is a reskin of the B23R from BO2, but actually is worse. I'm pretty sure that the B23R, actually no, I'm very confident that it one bursts in the body with double tap, all the way up until like round 10 or so, without Pack-a-Punch. And this can probably do that when it's Pack-a-Punch. So the B23R is like double the damage as the RK5. So I don't really know what they were thinking there when this is basically just a reskin of that weapon, just more futuristic-y and worse. But the RK5 is honestly a big W weapon since you could spawn in with it, and it's really accessible because it's in the spawn room, and well, it's just really easy to use it. You can put attachments on it and everything, but still, it's not a strong weapon because it's still a pistol. Like, BO2 had some amazing pistols. I don't know what happened in BO2, but BO2 got them steroids going on with the pistols, man. I don't know what they were cooking up there in Treyarch when they were thinking of BO2 pistols, but my god, dude, they were going crazy. We still have the Pack-a-Punch CL card, though, which I don't really see this as like a pistol sometimes. I think of it as more of like an SMG, but it doesn't really have the ammo as an SMG, so I guess it does make sense to be a pistol. But it just doesn't look or feel like a pistol to me. I don't know what it is, but we can go ahead and Pack-a-Punch it, though. Now, the L card, I'm not really sure if it was like inspired by really anything from past games or in real life, but it's just like a machine pistol, not anything super crazy. It's sometimes used in high round strats with double pack, but it's nothing like you should go out of your way to buy unless you're using it for like a specific strategy. Because again, it's just a machine pistol, not anything too crazy, and sometimes it's in some wacky ass spots on maps. But again, not a terrible weapon. BO3 really doesn't have any bad weapons in any map, to be honest. And well, that's 3 of the weapons done on this game. The other weapons I have to do on different maps. I have to go into Zetsubo and Revelations. So I guess I will see you guys in Zetsubo when I'm pretty much ready to Pack-a-Punch. I don't want to be sitting there boring you guys with the entire setup on Zetsubo. Okay, so since I can't seem to be able to get the marshals even after hitting the box like 50 plus times, I'm just gonna show the MR6 really quick. So it turns into Death and Taxes, which is just a knockoff Mustang and Sally, to be honest. It literally just like the same thing as a Bloodhound. It's explosive pistol. It's kind of weaker in this game since there's so many more weapons that it has to live up to, but still not the worst choice ever. But I still just have to get those fucking marshals, dude. They're so hard to get. Bro, I swear, you never get the weapon you're trying to get unless you're trying to not to get it. Words, man. Round 19, I still haven't even barely seen it in the box. This is so sad. Oh my god, we got him. Oh, thank you. I didn't want to have to restart this map because it was getting to really late in the rounds. But it's okay. We're gonna throw a monkey. Boom, monkey out. We're gonna pack these things, and these, honestly, it is worth the wait to get these because these are probably the strongest set of pistols we've ever seen in any zombies game. These do like 34,000 damage per shot, and put that in perspective, I think these can like 2-shot a zombie around 50 in the head. I could be wrong, but these are super strong. In terms of raw DPS, I think these are one of like the highest, if not the highest, non-wonder weapon weapons, I guess, in this game. I don't know if they're like the strongest in any game, but they're one hell of a set of weapons that you could be using. They're really good against Thrashers too, which is like the worst part about this map. So being able to have a weapon that's like super good against them, obviously a massive W. Bro, that guy's ready, bro. He's ready to go in, bro. Now I gotta go over to Revelations to get the Rifty 9, and I hope that it does not take over like 4 immolation gobblegums just to be able to get the Rifty 9. Oh my god, I got it like the first fire sale. That is so clutch indeed, bro. Holy. So now we can Pack-a-Punch the Rift E9, and this is a super unique weapon. It actually never returned in any game Sorry if you just heard that loud banging sound outside. My dad's lighting off fireworks for some reason. I don't know why. But the Rifty 9 is super unique because it's an energy weapon. So it just shoots like these balls of energy that go towards the zombies. And it's not like every other weapon where you shoot the target and it instantly gets there. I don't know what that is called when you shoot and it instantly hit its target. But this actually has bullet travel on it. So you can't just like shoot and expect the bullet to hit. You have to align your bullets, or I guess your energy, with the zombies to actually hit them. And this has a lot of ammo and it has a lot of damage. This is one of the more higher damaging weapons in the game, and this could probably get you to like the 50s or so, maybe 40s. This is super strong, and you know, I hope it does return eventually because it's super unique, but I doubt it'll ever return because it only kind of fits in Black Ops 3. But that has been the pistols on BO3. We have to, you know, still do BO4 and Cold War, and I know most of you might leave by this point, but you know, maybe you could stick around, give it a little bit more watch time on this this video. But I will see you guys in Black Ops 4. So regrettably, we are now on Black Ops 4, and there is technically 4 pistols in this game, those being the Welling, the Mozu, the Strife, and the RK7 Garrison. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see the purpose in doing the RK7 since it is literally just the RK5 from BO3 just reskinned. It isn't really like its own weapon. It's just the same thing. I don't want to do the same thing over and over, and I don't want to be on BO4 any longer than I have to. So I think that I might have to do 2 games of zombies because the Strife is right here. I have the Welling, obviously, and the Mozu, I don't actually know if that is in the box or if you have to do something for it, but it's not a starting weapon, so I think it's just in the box, if I'm not mistaken. It should be. If not, then I really don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to go buy the Strife right now. I made a mistake by using the Welling. This thing is fucking terrible. Okay, so I guess all the pistols are on the wall on this map. I was kind of running around trying to see if the Mozu was, and since all of them are on the wall, I may as well just show all of them off, because I don't know if the RK7 Garrison is actually a little bit different than the RK5. It could be, it might not be, it could be the exact fucking same, and it could be a waste of my time, but we're not here to be efficient. We're here to show off the evolution of pistols. Oh, I guess we could pack-a-punch the Welling, and I'm only pack-a-punching them 1 time. I'm not doing the full 5 pack-a-punches for each weapon. I don't care enough to do that. But the Mozu, wow, the Welling, I guess the name of it is King and Country. That's kind of stupid. But it turns into the Mustang and Sally type of weapon, and I'm gonna be honest, I think in this game it's complete dog shit. Compared to the Helion Salvo, literally everything sucks. I mean, this thing is still one-shotting, but I doubt that in the later rounds it'd be any good. But I mean, we've already kind of seen pistols like this, so this is not too big of a surprise. But yeah, that was the Welling, probably the worst pistol I've ever fucking seen in any zombies game. Still need to pack-a-punch the Strife, then obviously the Mozu, and I'm forgetting the other one, the RK7. And then we'll be done on BO4. We have enough to pack a bunch of Strife, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so here is the Strife. It becomes full auto from a single fire pistol. It's kind of like the BT3R from what's it called? BO2, but honestly, I think it's better because it has the stiletto knife. Probably should have showed this off at the beginning. Hold on, let me just clear all these zombies. I don't die real quick. This has 49 bullets in the clip, so just to make you guys upset that it, you know, isn't a perfect 50. But as I said, it has a stiletto knife, so early on in the rounds, you can basically point grind. And this is kind of just like what everyone uses as their starting pistol, or their starting weapon, rather. Because it's so good early game, because you can one-hit knife, I think, all the way up until round 4, and you can just, you know, one-shot the zombie, and then knife them, and then just keep, you know, doing that kind of thing. And you're just going to start building up points very, very quickly for early rounds. Obviously, right now, it's not doing so good. It's a 3-hit, even when it's pack-a-punched, because it's not meant to be good forever, so it's alright. Not the best. I would not recommend getting this past, like, round 5, but still, it's a really good choice to have as your starting, you know, weapon. Is probably the best starting weapon, to be honest, in the entire game. We still gotta do the Mozu and the RK7, so I'm gonna quickly go buy those. Probably gonna hold on to the Strife, considering it's much better than the Welling, since, yeah, I literally don't even have ammo in it. But I'll see you guys when I'm ready to pack a bunch of both of those. Okay, I would have to pack the Mozu. I actually have never packed this before, so it's my first time actually seeing what this turns into. It's kind of, from what I understand, it's like a stronger pistol. Okay, yeah, it sounds pretty strong, but I don't actually know if it is strong. You have to reload 2 shots at a time. When unpacked, it's 1 shot at a time, so it's not the best reloading weapon ever. I don't even know if you can get attachments on it. I don't care enough, because I don't play BO4. I guess we can see how good it is on these guys, the Gladiator boys. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best thing. It's pretty decent. Yeah, we definitely not use it on the Gladiators, I'd say that much. Let's see how it does on the zombies, though. Is it a 1-hit? It's still a 1-shot. On this first pap, is it in the body? Nope. It's 3-shot in the body. Still, that's actually pretty solid for a pistol. on BO4, where weapons kind of fucking suck. But still, it's still a pistol that isn't that amazing, and when anything is compared to the Helion Salvo, I mean, they literally have no chance at all. I just gotta go on the hunt for the RK7 and get the points for that thing, even though it's just a reskin of the RK5. Okay, we can pack the RK7. Please? There we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Is this thing full auto now? Oh, it's not. So it's literally just like the RK5, just with a even worse name. Because if they just made it the RK7, better name overall. Sure, maybe it doesn't roll off the tongue as well as RK5, but why gotta add the garrison part, man? Okay, this thing actually is not that bad for a single pap on around 15. I guess the pistols in this game really aren't that horrible, but they're definitely not something I'd recommend going out of your way to get. It's definitely not carrying me through this round, but it still was pretty solid. And that was all the pistols for Black Ops 4. There was only 4, so it was really easy. They're all on the wall. It only took me about 20 minutes to actually get all of these and pack all of them and show them all of them. Now I'm going to move on to Cold War. I don't really know which ones I'm going to show in Cold War because, again, like, a few of them have already been shown in past COD games. I just got to figure that out. But I will see you guys when I get to Cold War. So now, finally, we are on Cold War. Please don't tell me. Oh, I have the Dragon Breath rounds on. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Well, I guess I can't really do anything about it now because I'm already loaded into the game. Or do I? Wait, hold on a minute. Do I have the Dragon Breath rounds on? Oh, I guess I don't. What? I don't know what that first thing was, but yeah, these are the Marshals. I'm just going to showcase all of the pistols in this game since Cold War doesn't really change how weapons are. It just kind of upgrades, like, the original base. It doesn't, like, give the weapons any special effects, like the 1911 doesn't turn into Mustang and Sally or anything. So I'm just gonna try to show all the pistols. The 1911 is on the wall here. I think the Diamatti is somewhere in here, and I'm hoping the Magnum is also on the wall. That's why I decided to do all the pistols in this game, because if they're all on the wall, I mean, then, well, it's just easy. I don't have to really deal with RNG. And I may as well just show all of them, because sometimes people like watching Cold War, but personally, I don't like playing the game. And I am going to only pack a bunch of weapons one time. I don't really care enough to pack a bunch of them 3 times or make them legendary, since this is not the purpose of the video, just to show the weapons. So I guess I'll just see you guys when if I either find the Diamattis or Magnums on the wall, or I guess just when I'm ready to pack a punch these and just show off like the pack a punch variant, I guess. I'm not sure yet. I'll just see you guys whenever I make a decision. Okay, now I can pack a bunch of the Marshals, and I'm gonna be honest, these are definitely the worst pistols in this game. I'm not even gonna say that it's even close. Because oh, I forgot about the amps. Oh, no. I forgot there's 5 pistols in this game, I think. I might be wrong. Shit, there's 5 pistols. I completely forgot about the amps. But yeah, these are literally like the worst pistols in this game. The 1911, the Magnum, the Diamattis, and the amps. They're like so good in this game that the Marshals don't even come close because they're shotgun pistols. I wouldn't say these are the worst thing in the game, but I'm gonna be honest, they're not great. They are pretty terrible in terms of being compared to their other weapons in its class, which is disappointing because the Marshals in BO3 were so amazing, but these just got heavily downgraded, man. Okay, so the Diamattis here, the 1911's on the wall as well. I don't think the Magnum is on the wall. I'm gonna have to try to get the amps out of the box so I don't have to play another game of zombies, but I don't know, man. Sometimes Cold War just doesn't give you the weapons you want, so who knows if I'm even gonna get them. Now we can pack punch the 1911, and on this game, they sound like toy guns, which kind of sucks. When you pack punch them, as I said before, they don't turn into 1911. I think it's mainly because they added, like, camo grinding to the game and the attachments and everything, so turning these new explosives would kind of make it really hard to get camos on them. But I mean, still, they just completely removed the entire reason these exist is to become Mustang and Sally. Now they're just pain and suffering. That's how I feel every time I use them. But they're not terrible. As I said before, the pistols in this game are fantastic. But again, where's the Mustang and Sally, man? I do have a lot of ammo. I just realized that. Holy shit, they have a lot. That's crazy. So now we can move on to the Diamattis Pack-a-Punched, and to be honest, Treyarch seems to have a very common theme of putting burst weapons or burst pistols in the game that are all basically identical. The Diamattis are pretty much just like the RK7, the RK5, and the B23R, but a lot better because of Cold War system, of course. They have a lot of ammo. They are absolutely insane weapons. They do a lot of fucking damage, and they're just one of the best weapons in this game. I mean, if you saw my ranking every Cold War weapon, you should go watch that video. Basically, all the pistols except for the Marshals are like in the top 5. Literally all of them are in the top 5. So 4 of them are in the top 5, which is kind of insane. There's not much else to say about these. They're really strong. They're burst, and you could dual wield them. All my pistols are dual wield, by the way. I don't have a single one that's not dual wield, so you're gonna see a lot of dual wield action going on in Cold War. But that is the last few wall weapons on this map. I still have to get the Magnum and the amps out of the box. Hoping that doesn't take a while, but I'm gonna get all my perks first before I do that, just so I have a better chance at trying to get them. I can spin the box fast and everything, and just hopefully I don't die in the process. But I will see you guys if I manage to get one of them out of the box. Okay, now we're pack punching the Magnum, and as you would guess, they don't really change that much when you pack punch them. They just became like a more upgraded version of them. They don't get anything special or anything. It's just normal ass Magnum, but dual wield. I think this is the only other time we see the Magnums other than World at War. I don't know if they're in like non-track titles, but this is when they came back in Cold War, which is very interesting because we didn't see them all the way from BO1 to BO4, which is very interesting because you'd think that the Magnums are like a staple pistol, but I guess they really wouldn't be. But we do still have one more pistol. All right, I don't really know if you would consider them pistols, but they're amps. They're more like SMGs, but they are in the pistol class. So I will see you guys when I am ready to pack punch the last pistol of the video. Finally, the amps are now pack punch, and their name is Doom and Gloom. That's how I feel right now after recording all of this. They're basically just like dual wield full auto pistols. And if you've ever played BO1, you'd realize that they're actually the PM63. But in this game, they're pretty much the best pistols, or not best pistols, best weapon in this game, period. Other than one weapons. These are absolutely insane. Literally the best weapon other than one weapons. And there's nothing that could really come close to them in terms of DPS. These are the highest DPS weapons in this game. And they have a lot of ammo. They're just great. There's nothing really down about them. Like, they're just amazing. And that's all I really have to say about these. And that's pretty much every pistol all the way up to Cold War from World at War, and I'm not doing Vanguard because I don't care. That has been the video. If you guys want to see like whatever the next class is, and you guys can like tell me what you want to see next. But that's it. Make sure you guys subscribe, join my Discord server, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I love all of you.